that? Right. The reverse order of 4, 3, 2,
Yeah.
1.
For people's safety, we cannot allow people to traverse the cavern.
Here's a question for you. How would you answer this question? Like, here's the question: right forward, backward. That's your command. That is your task. Right forward, backward. What are you supposed to do? If someone says this is your test, the sentence is here. Right.
I don't want to think on it that hard right now. I'm focusing on what this guy's saying.
Yes, chosen to scale the S-Raj. S.
Hey, Zen. I have a riddle for you.
What?
I have a riddle for you. What's orange and sounds like a parrot?
I hate riddles because they're always something stupidly obvious.
What's orange and sounds like a parrot?
Well, when you throw an orange at a parrot, you'll get the answer.
No.
Well, that's my answer.
Try again. Suck it.
I'm buzzed.
People in chat, what's orange and sounds like a parrot?
A parroteel. A tangerot. There.
Once powerful sea god knew of its secrets and kept record of how to navigate its halls. The
Yep,
sea god was said to have ruled the seas off the coast of the world-known port of Cardiel. The coastal cavern lies above ground today, but despite my best efforts, I could not... I do need to go back to the coastal cavern.
Then warp to Cardiel.
Zombero got it. Zombero wins.
You have a return spell to Cardiel.
I know. Also, what's up, Zombero? Thanks again for linking the Dragon Warrior 3 hard type to the Dragon's Den.
I actually found it just when you guys mentioned it on the marathon. I typed it in Google and found it and downloaded it, but I haven't decided to play it. I put it in my ROMs folder.
I want to play it, and at the same time, like I'm kind of done with Dragon Warrior 3 for a bit.
Oh, guys, if you're interested in FTL, it's $2 right now on GOG. I just want to throw that out there because I thought that was an amazing deal. $2 for FTL and $2 for Unepic. Unepic is a game I'm going to play on my channel soon. After I'm done with Convoy, I'm going to Unepic.
Yeah, if you guys like roguelikes at all, Zen is where the roguelikes are at.
Sometimes, off and on. I mean, yeah, I've got some now on my channel. Also, I'll take requests to do them if I own the game. Unepic's not a roguelike, it's got save points and stuff, but it's an indie game and it's fun. It's only $2 right now. Along with FTL, I'm amazed. I don't like to be a promoter of things, you know, like I'm not on work for them or anything, but games I like that are really cheap, I'll tell you about.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, and the Steam Summer Sale is coming up, so...
I prefer GOG over Steam because DRM free, I hate DRM, but yeah. Oh, aqua balloons.
I did not remember anything about it, Truth. You are correct.
Here comes those cute, darling bum chicks that do the cutest,
Zen, you could play Crypt of the Necrodancer.
I don't own it. If someone gifts it to me, I am obligated to play it from
If it goes on Steam sale, then I might gift it to you, because that one looks interesting.
Saigan also gifted me a game I want to play but have problems playing.
Was it Risk of Rain?
No, you didn't.
What did I gift you?
Delver.
That's right!
Now, I played Delver from start to finish on my channel. I got it through it all.
Have you played it recently? Because there's been some major upgrades to it.
Yes, but they still haven't done what I need it done. They still haven't allowed you to rebind the mouse. I need that. I have to have that in a first-person game.
Do I have Repel? Truth. Even if I did have Repel, I wouldn't cast it.
He doesn't use it, remember?
I don't use Repel.
Besides, Fairy Water doesn't work in caves in most Dragon Quest games. Didn't you know? They actually expressly say it doesn't work in 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Your hero, I think, has it. No?
Has what?
Repel. Oh, there it is! It's 10 MP. You never cast Repel.
I don't cast Repel.
You don't cast Repel.
Who the hell casts Repel?
Nobody casts Repel. You're a pussy if you cast Repel.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't be caught dead casting Repel.
Where are your balls? Well, actually, you know.
They're right between my legs because I don't use repel.
Isn't that a song? I've got big balls, you've got big balls, something like
Well,
that.
you've got the tune all wrong, but yes, it's a song.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's a song.
It's classic rock. It's I want to say it's AC/DC, but I think I'm wrong. Wow, that's a really short spell that I didn't cast.
Actually,
do I need to go back in time to the old sea cavern?
Cardio old school? Don't know. Told you you won't figure this out.
I'm gonna figure this out. I'm not gonna use the guide.
The guide just makes it like you can progress with the game.
It was AC/DC? Awesome, I got it right. I'm so bad at remembering like band names, but I tend to do okay with classic rock.
Did you guys know that AC/DC is also a software program, but it's spelled ACDSEE?
Yes.
Image viewing program, and it's the only one I ever want to use because someone introduced it to me in 1999 when it was back like version whatever, and it was really good.
Fuck.
And I like it. I don't use anything else. I use AC/DC. I've got a full version of it. It's floating around that
I use GIMP.
GIMP sounds too funny for me to use.
Really?
Because a GIMP is someone that you have. Like, oh,
a GIMP is property.
yes! That's why it's so funny for me to use.
You don't install a GIMP, you own a GIMP.
Your GIMP installs shit for you. What the hell?
Oh, is this it? This looks like it might be Cardiol. No, that's Urea.
That's Urea. That's the Arctic.
What did I think of that DLC? I still haven't looked at it, Hero. I'm sorry. Here's Cardiol.
I don't know if you have to go in the past, but go ahead.
Well, I mean, there was nothing there in the future, so...
Present. But yeah.
You know?
Dun, 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 dun. Oh, Butterfly Dragon.
It's the future to some people.
Dun, 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 dun. I love the Dragon Quest 7 battle music. It's one of my favorites. Final Fantasy 1 introduced Along Came a Blackbird. If you guys don't understand that, that's okay because it's a private joke. When the battle music plays in Final Fantasy 1, dun 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 dun, that one part, that one string, sounds like an Along Came a Blackbird. I don't understand why my brain makes it sound like that, but I can't think of any other lyrics, and it's been over 15 years. I have to create a song with Along Came a Blackbird because it has niggled at me since I was 12. Dun, 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 and along came a blackbird and dun dun dun. I can't think of anything.
You really have that problem then?
Yes, I have been deadlocked at this for my entire life.
Why?
Because it's the blackbird. He's a troll. And
How do I can't. I can't get.
No, you got there. You got there when you had the raft, and now you fixed the problem. You don't have the raft anymore. So obviously it's not here because otherwise you would be able to go there, and since you can't go there unless you have the raft in your items in your inventory.
No, you're wrong. There's something that we can do. There's something.
No, it's not in the past. It can't be because you can't go back into these caves. They don't give you a raft anymore. It's not in key items. It's not in your inventory to use because it was in your inventory to use at one point, and now you don't have it because it's that blackbird. He's a troll. If anyone comes up with some convincing lyrics for FF1's battle music, like, I'll gift you a game on GOG. Because I can't do
Check
it.
Brental Floss's channel. He probably already has one.
No, he doesn't. I invented this. I'm the person who puts lyrics in video game music. I've been doing it. Okay. Wizards and Warriors 3, Kiro's Vision of Power, I did it for the Thief music.
Pretty sure others have done it before you, Zen.
Well,
since
actually,
video games have been around.
That group the Goggles did for Echo. She made up a song and she posted it on That Guy with the Glasses before they went to Channel Awesome when it was still That Guy with the Glasses. And that girl with the goggles only had like 10 episodes before she went on to something else anyway, so you had to have been there at that time to get it. Because they also removed her content. Oh look, it's a goof off. I want those clothes.
You still have your raft. I'm sure you could use it to reach the cave
And
again.
you don't have the raft anymore. It's not in your inventory.
Are you sure?
Well, check your inventory.
Like how sure are you?
Like, look, see if there's
It's
raft.
right here.
Oh. Shut up, bitch. Well, then use it outside by the shore.
I'm going to.
You do it.
I'm going to.
I dare
I'm
you.
going to show you how wrong you are.
Do it.
Going to. Can't
You
stop me.
Do it. You have to use it next.
Can't save.
You can't. You have to use it next to the water.
I know. Hang on. Saving.
You thought you knew.
Saving.
You're just pussy now. Do it.
Brodiger, what's up? I'm good. How are you?
See, you can't use it. It's grayed out.
No, bullshit. I can use it somewhere.
Grayed out. It's grayed out.
I can use it.
Uh-uh.
He told me that if I had the raft, I should be able to get back there.
Yeah, that was in the past before you solved the problem. You have solved the problem. You can't do it anymore. Unless you have to do it in town somewhere.
Maybe I have to do it in town.
Because you can't use it out here. I told you couldn't use it. It just sits in your inventory forever, useless.
I'm so gonna prove you're wrong about this.
You can't go to those shores over on the left. That's only in the present. They open that up for fishing.
I'm
That's
so
what
gonna prove you wrong about this. Like, you don't even know
Like,
how wrong I'm going to prove you.
you can't use it. You can't use it. Because, reasons. Because the game is such a little troll and you know it. Oh yes you do. You can't use raft. Because raft is trolling your ass.
The hint is incardial. The hint is incardial.
You can't use raft because the game's trolling your ass, so bite the bullet and use the fact. Hey, that actually works. I like that song.
That worked all right, I guess.
Worked okay.
Worked all right. I'm not going to let you have this one. You've been right once today. It's not going to happen again.
Can't use the raft anymore. There's nowhere to use it.
Ah, there's somewhere to use it.
Hey, look, your favorite slimes. They're everyone's favorite slime because Ragnar.
Because Ragnar. Because Healy.
Mm-hmm.
And soon because I can't remember the name of the slime in Heroes.
Rocket slime, dumbass. Oh, you mean
No, I mean Heroes, not Slime Mori Mori.
Oh, I have. Well, yeah, I know there's a Day 1 edition. I know there's a Collector's edition.
There's the Day 1 edition, and then there's the Slime Collector's edition.
Come on, they're gonna give you superficial armor that would be in the game, but this armor actually changes your appearance. So it's superficial, it's skin. It's basically skin. They're gonna give you a skin of Loto armor for the gold edition.
And you also get a slime plushie, and you also get the slime weapons, and you get the treasure chest.
They actually mail you a plushie?
It's in the chest. The collector's edition is in a chest.
Oh, it's actually a physical, tangible game? Like, you actually, like, it's not digital, you actually, like, touch
it? Yeah.
Okay. Isn't it for Wii?
No, it's for PS4.
I don't have PS4. Why would I buy the game? For the plushie, damn it. Of course.
$100 on a plushie. There has to be a better way.
There has to be a better way.
Going
I'll find
back
it on
to Cardiel,
eBay probably.
there's something that I missed.
I couldn't figure it out. Saigan, this is my growing pains. This is why I looked at the fact and just found the order. I couldn't solve this. Orias trolled me. I couldn't do this. And I was mad. I mean, this part of the game will grind you to a halt for hours. As you just, like, walk around and spank because you can't figure out what to do. I love how everyone blindly follows your leadership, even though you have no idea where you're going.
It's not like they have any better idea. You guys got any ideas? No? Well, might as well follow Saigan.
There's no party chat to give you clues. That would have taken for... hiccups. That would have taken you for... Oh my god, I have the aftertaste of hot dog. Ew. No, I don't like hot dogs. Let me just make that clear.
Why did you eat one?
I have to explain. I don't actually like them, but I can tolerate them. And they were left over in the fridge, and I didn't want them to spoil, and I hate wasting food.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've done that before, too. Like, I don't like this food that's in the fridge, but nobody else is eating it, and it's going to go bad if I don't.
And it's dinner, so I ate a hot dog, a couple of them, and I wasn't happy with it. I like loaded them with mustard.
Yeah, I understand.
And then as I ate them, now I had a hiccup, and the aftertaste came up. I'm like, oh god, hot dog. It's not that I hate them. I used to love them. I just don't like them anymore.
They have to be loaded up with stuff.
I have to have cabbage on them. You know?
You know, I want some sauerkraut. I want some jalapenos. I want some nice brown mustard.
And thick pretzel bun.
Ooh, yeah.
Because that takes the flavor and actually does something with it.
Yep.
A hot dog's flavor is just so hot doggy. And that's
really, you have to treat it like a brat. Otherwise, it's not going to taste any good.
Right. I like brats better than regular weenies, but they're not much better.
Really? Dude, brats are amazing.
Well, I mean, I'm just not a big fan of the weenie. I'm okay with big sausages.
Yeah, you are.
Shut up. Big German sausages. Yeah, because, you know, my brother's German.
Wow, that just took a much worse turn. Thanks.
You know, your mind...
You made it so much worse, Zen.
No, I made you think it was going in a bad direction. Your brain filled in the blanks, so you're dirty.
Am I?
Mm-hmm.
Am I?
Even if you have a girlfriend and children and a respectable family life and a respectable social life, you are still a dirty little bastard.
No, I know. She knows.
I'm sure she could tell us stories.
Ugh!
See, told you, there's nowhere to use the raft.
Fuck!
Look up the fact and just get on with your life.
No!
Chat, have a vote. Should he look at the fact? Because he really is lost right now.
I'm not lost. I know where I need to be. I need to be in stupid Esrark Tower. I just don't know how to climb it.
There's actually two puzzles. There's two solutions to that, and one of them is like loot or something, if I remember correctly now. I don't know if there's two solutions, but one of them was the real one, and you go there and blah blah blah. Just, you know, look up the fact and get on with your life.
No, truth is going back in my LP to where I first used the raft.
You used it when it allowed you to use it. You can't use it there anymore. Because you solved that problem. And you can't get this point in the game without solving that problem. So it's not like you can wait that problem out and then blah blah blah. You know.
Watch me.
You can't. I'll
watch me.
Okay, fine. But this is gonna need a lot more rum.
Use the raft while in the tower when the whole place flooded.
Yeah, I know. That's the only time you can use it, and that's in the past when you're trying to fix everything.
God damn it!
Now they just keep it in your inventory like a little troll.
Ooh, can I borrow the mayor's boat in Baradin?
Yeah, but it only takes you to one location. You can't control it.
Well, let's see.
Fine, go there. Go to the archipelago. Archipelago, and that's where he is. Because that's where the boat is, I think. If my brain is working...
Yeah, he's in the archipelago.
Yeah, the place that looks like a cross between Egypt and Miami. That would be an interesting mesh of cultural traits.
Sadie, does it say Fantasy Life? I changed it. I changed it hours ago. I changed the game name before I left work.
Yeah, Sadie just has this really weird internet lag that, like, has him in a weird limbo state. How many times can I say weird? I don't know.
At least 2 more times. I'm betting that you could say it 2 more times.
Somehow in a sentence, yeah. I like the back of that guy's helmet because it doesn't look like a helmet, it looks like laces. So basically that helmet isn't a helmet, it's a fetish mask. You guys see it too?
Shit!
You see it. You do see it. The horned helmet guys are actually wearing fetish masks because it turns them on.
Oh, the big dudes in the
yeah.
The
ones
gimp
who
outfits.
always wear the horned helmets and never take it off. It's not a helmet, it's not solid. It's actually cloth with some horns. It wraps around him and it laces him back.
I'm wondering if this is the same as a previous puzzle, because this seems familiar.
Don't you want to play the Dragon Quest VII first cave music? Dun, 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 dun. Because you hear that shit for hours when you first play the game. Not after your subsequent playthrough, because you can just you can just breeze by it. You will never find this serendipitously, okay?
I'm not expecting to find it serendipitously.
You're not going to just accidentally stumble upon the answer. Because, if I recall, you actually go up one staircase twice, like the same number, so you're not going to figure that out. Otherwise, you could just do process of elimination and figure that there are 16 combinations, and that's what I tried to do. And then I look it up and I'm like, really? You bastard. I go, because first I did 1, 2, 3, 4.
The hint
1
is in cardial.
3, 2, 4, 1, 3, you know, like I was doing that, you know, just like process of elimination. I couldn't find it. I got bored after a while.
You know where I didn't look in the past?
You looked everywhere.
No, I didn't look in the pub. I didn't look in the pub.
This is the bunny chick. Yes.
I'm going back to the pub in the past.
Okay.
Oh my god.
What?
I could hear myself for a second.
Yeah, I turned the volume way up because it was the only way I could hear the pub music on your end. And then you talked, and then BAM! You had your own reverb. So I had to turn the volume.
Reverb. I'm gonna run out of mana to cast Zoom.
That's why you go back to. That's why when you're almost out, you go back to Sarah's cottage and sleep.
I'm just gonna do it now.
Yeah, see?
I'm just gonna do it now. God damn it.
Well, I would, damn it, but
I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get this.
You won't get it.
Hey, Brodigger.
Hey, guys in chat, would you like Cyanide to play the Double Dragon trilogy? Because it's for sale on GOG right now for $2, and I would buy 2 copies if you want Cyanide to tag team it. It would cost me $4, and we'd both have it, and we could play 2-player.
Is this Double Dragon? Is this Double Dragon Neon?
It's the arcade versions 1, 2, and 3.
Oh.
Yeah, it's basically a port of the arcade cabinet to PC. It's on GOG right now as a trilogy. All 3 games for $2. If you guys want to see that, us to play Bimmy and Jimmy.
You know what we could do, Zen?
Let me know.
Zen.
What?
The first Metal Slug is going to Steam, and Metal Slug X and 3 are both already on Steam. We could play through the Metal Slug trilogy.
You have to gift me that one because I don't buy Steam games.
Yeah, that's right. Zen wants to play Double Dragon trilogy. Quick question: would I like to hear Dragon Quest music outside Japan? We get Dragon Quest music outside Japan.
You can buy the soundtracks, of course.
Or do you mean like in live performances? Because I think it'd be fantastic if we got live performances outside Japan.
The Atlantic Orchestra would sound great if they played some of that.
Mm-hmm.
Hey guys, pop question.
Yeah, William, I actually also heard Psy and I as Cyanide as well. I was like, why is Zen talking about Cyanide?
No, it's Cyanide. Cyanide could play Double Dragon, but you have to hurry because this sale is only going to last this weekend. So I need an answer. You can say no. I'm not going to be butthurt. It was just a suggestion. We could power through all.
See, I liked Double Dragon okay, but it's not River City Ransom.
Oh, I have that on ROM. We could totally 2-player that probably on like,
NetPlay.
Maybe.
So long as we don't get desynced all the time. I'm concerned about your internet connection.
True, but lately it's been better than Az's.
Well, that's a given.
Oh, we've seen this before. Those butterfly dragons look cuddly. I'm gonna squeeze one. Little tiny legs and paws, long fluffy tail. I think the Japanese wanted to introduce the kitsune into that because it looks like a kitsune with wings.
Kitsune?
Yeah, magical fox with several tails.
Kitsune.
They get 1 tail every 100 years, so if they have 6 tails, they're 600 years old.
Kitsune. It's a fox spirit.
Kitsune.
Kitsune.
And Breath of
Kitsune.
Fire 4 has a kitsune.
Just say kitsune. Just add an eh
No,
to the end of
because
it.
the
Add an eh
doesn't-
to the end of it
No.
because n and ne are two entirely different syllables in Japanese. Then,
Kitsune.
God damn it! I hate you sometimes.
I know, but so you come back for more because you're a masochist. Some doors you can never open in the game, by the way. Just telling you.
Something stupid. It's
Why
something
did Rosa?
stupid.
Oh, Rosa, that's right. Rosa, I think, is that performer that left because she was embarrassed and blah, blah, blah. This is the past you're in right now.
I know.
I haven't seen you in quite some
You
time.
plan on going back into the coastal cavern. I'm not sure that is the best idea. Do you still have your raft? I'm sure you could use it to reach the caves again. What do you want from me?
But how?
What do you want from me, game?
He's trolling you. He tells you there's a way and there's not.
Ah.
No, the reason he hasn't caught anything is because the rise in sea levels has mixed freshwater and seawater, made a toxic solution for both freshwater and seawater creatures, and now nothing lives in the ocean. Haha!
Move.
Why did Rosa have to leave? This girl was a total lesbian and wanted to, like, mate out with her and stuff. Okay, my buzziness is showing because I wanted to say make out, and I said mate out. Damn it. Need to watch out for that.
I don't.
Man, he really shows off those 8-bit pixels with these chicks in their skimpy outfits.
That's a very specific fetish, then.
I don't have an 8-bit fetish, I just wanted to say it. I love how
That's
they're
like-
dining on
That's like early '90s dial-up porn creating weird fetishes. I'm sorry.
Oh, God,
could you be
dial-up.
more pixelated?
Not early. It had to have been mid because the internet was about 1994 and 5 for public use.
Is there anywhere with a picture of Zen's face? His channel.
You can look at my vlogs, which aren't really entertaining.
Vlog.
Go ahead.
Vlog.
My vlog folder has a lot of stupid stuff in it. Like you don't really want to
That's
open that.
right. That is from an XK CD. Thank you, Koo.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember where I'd picked that one
But
up.
yes, you can see my face. I actually had someone post on one of my videos, "You look hot," and I'm like, "Thank you." But that's your opinion, and I don't see it. I actually then tried flirting with that individual because I don't know what's sex yet. So, but
See,
it never
now-
got back to me.
I know that, like, with my haircut and my beard shaved, I feel that I'm a handsome guy. I
Okay.
don't feel handsome with, like, the long hair and the beard, but Perry loves it. So it kind of leaves me in this weird position where I look in the mirror and I'm like,
Ugh.
I could look
Yourself.
better than I could look
Yeah.
better than this. I could look way better than this.
And then Perry's like, "I love you." Yeah, I have the same problem.
And she's like, I love the mountain man look. Don't change it.
And there's a girl that I know that, like, I like to shave my crotch, and she likes fuzz. So it's like, well, do I make, you know,
Boy, you are giving us a lot of information right now.
I like to shave because of hygiene, and she likes the fuzz because fetish. So, so I don't shave because of that.
Well, as far as, like, you know, the hygiene is concerned, you could wash.
I do wash. The point is it's easy.
All
Would you like to use your? Shut up.
I had to do was talk to the water.
You had to talk.
I had to talk to the water.
So, I feel like a rock. You should too.
You feel like a rock?
Sometimes you feel like a rock. Sometimes you don't.
Almond Joy has nuts, Mounds don't.
My parents told me a joke about 2 black kids trick-or-treating once, and I don't know if it's racist or not. I can't decide if it's racist. That's the
If
problem.
you have to ask, it probably is.
it's,
But
like, so
go ahead.
gray. It's such a great joke. I can't figure out if it's racist or not.
All right, go ahead. We'll
It's a gray area. I swear it's a gray joke. I can't figure out
if it's a
bad or-
gray area, then it can probably be taken as offensive. But most things can be taken as offensive.
I think you're right. So now we gotta find some clue in this cave.
Okay, so
Don't ask how to find this clue.
no, because the number of tiles was the order in which the buttons had to be pressed, right?
Oh, well, there's... 4 there, but you had to
No,
go
there
in
was
order for
5
this
there.
save, but the order was 1, 2, 3, 4 for these buttons.
There's 5 there.
Order.
On the top left, there was 5.
Okay. The joke is, so these 2 black kids are trick-or-treating. They're 10-year-old and 8-year-old, boy and girl, their sister and brother, and they're trick-or-treating. And they trick-or-treat at this one person's house. And trick-or-treat, who are you supposed to be? They say, we're Hansel and Gretel. And the person says, well, Hansel and Gretel were white. And the 2 kids look at each other and go, we'll fix that. And they run home. They change outfits. Oh, this is a notorious monster.
Yeah, I know. Focus on your story.
Focus on this guy, though.
Focus on your story. I can handle this guy.
They change. And they come back to that house. Trick or treat, well, who are you supposed to be now? And they said, well, we're, actually, I can't remember who they were now. I think they were Raggedy Ann and Andy. And the person says, well, those were white dolls. And they go, we'll fix that. They run home. They come back, and they ring the doorbell. When the guy opens the door again, they're buck stark naked. And he goes, what are you supposed to be? He goes, we're Hershey bars, one with nuts, one without. I totally can't decide if this is racist or not.
It's not. I wouldn't qualify it as racist, but it's not funny.
But you're giggling.
It's just not funny. Why is the game not moving? Did it freeze?
Oh, you're not highlighted on the game? Like you're not...
No, I'm on the game. It froze.
Really?
You mother...
It froze.
It froze.
The game did not freeze.
The game froze.
You could fix this. Like Alt-Tab come back.
The game froze. Well,
No.
I mean, I know where to go now.
When was the last time you saved?
Does it? Outside of Cardiol.
Oh, that's right.
I mean,
Wait.
there's worse things. Just, let me...
Okay. Well, the game froze.
As soon as I figured out what I was doing, the game froze. And on a Notorious Monster, might I add.
Huh.
So,
Which is
that joke. I don't find that joke to be offensive. I think that it would have to be quite a stretch for it to be offensive. However, I don't think it's funny. I think it's a dumb joke.
I don't actually think it's hilarious either, but
I mean, I have dumber jokes that are funnier.
I guess you could do the same thing with 2 white kids and they could